I think the storm chasers are the most interesting because, I mean, it chased tornadoes. Doesn't that sound pretty good?
So what would be exciting about chasing a tornado, Ethan, to you?
I think it would be cool to chase a tornado and just gather data and figure out like how to build like stronger houses.
Okay. So what do you think, Jenna and Noel? What did you have as your most interesting?
I had the hurricane hunters. So I would think it would be cool to learn about that tool where you drop it into the sky.
That was that probe, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you get to go into the hurricane.
Okay.
I thought that was pretty cool.
So how is going into a tornado similar to maybe going into a hurricane?
Because we're both very okay.
It's like
One right here.
Okay. So maybe the tornado for you, you wouldn't like it because you get, is it like the Ferris wheel rides, it's the teacups when they spin you around, you get stuck on those? Okay. Noelle, what did you have for your most interesting one?
Yeah. So that means
Storm chaser?
one
Why?
is the most interesting, 3 is the least interesting, and that means this is the least interesting.
They kind of help us too because like they show us where the hurricane is so we know to evacuate and stuff.
I think that my favorite, mine is the meteorologist because I think it might be a little dangerous to drive around tornadoes and you don't have to go into storms to be a meteorologist. And plus you have to be good at math and science, and I really like math and science.
So does that mean that meteorologists never go out into storms?
Well, no, but some meteorologists do, but not all.
So not all of them. Okay, Jack, what do you think about that?
But I mean, it's not like you have to do that all the time.
What's your second? So I turn the best one. I think the best one is storm chasers because I think it's cool that they're trying to find out how they make the tornadoes and how powerful they are. Because I really like sky. I think the second most interesting was the storm chasers, and I said that I think it would be cool to get so close to the tornadoes. Like to get close to such a big storm. Yeah. That'd be cool. What'd you put? If I would actually put storm chasers for second too, because it's not. I don't think it's as exciting as hurricane hunters, but it's not as low as meteorologists. It's not as boring as meteorologists. You put for the third. I put meteorologists because it would not be fun to sit around all day predicting weather.
So does that mean that meteorologists never go out into storms and
they probably look at a lot of things. They probably do, but they probably.
So you think they're more tied to the TV station?
Working with all the tools would be cool, but I don't really think that sitting around and doing taps and stuff.
So would a storm chaser or a hurricane hunter, would they work with maps at all to try and figure out where the storms are at?
Yeah.
So do you kind of actually
maybe meteorologists can ties up with hurricane hunters and storm chasers.
Okay, so
meteorologists probably help them a lot.
Okay. Interesting. All right. So have you girls shared out? Okay, here's what I need you to do. Have one person start out by taking the popcorn container and pulling out one of the question strips. Then you're going to read that out loud to your group, and everybody responds to the question. So make sure you're reading it loud enough so that your classmates can hear it, and everybody shares out. Okay, the question. If you want to play that as your proof, definitely. So if you need to go in there and say, this is why I disagree.
Meteorologist because you don't really have to go near storms and know what sources weather.
I disagree about that because storm chasers, I would think because you just have to drive and storm this contact a weather place, and it would they would just tell wherever it is about this. A meteorologist, you have to know your map and science.
I would actually agree with them storm chasers. I think that would be the easiest job because you just gotta tell people how bad the storm would be. And the meteorologist, you gotta do a lot of work. So, I guess I kind of agree with storm chasers. I really don't have to know a lot of this would be the hardest. Hurricane hunters would probably, because we'd have to move
Let's see what it says.
I still think
Yeah, they're just studying. See, it just said they're predicting the weather. And she's working inside with maps.
And then it starts to tell you about how many maps are produced every hour.
But just because the video says that, it doesn't that for the Weather Channel that they don't go outside. I mean, they probably do go outside,
But they do, but we don't do it often.
compared to hurricane hunters, yeah, compared to that, yeah. But
Hey, I have it.
yeah, fast forward.
Yeah, so go forward, go forward.
600 miles across. And last week over a week.
Okay, so I think the storm chasers is most risky because
You don't really want to go into a storm and
because not all
pick up truck and go.
because not all the storm chasers have those big machine things that have those flaps that protect it. I mean, some of them have to drive just trucks, and that's hard.
Slower moving. Now compare that with a tornado.
Tornado is fine.
It's 1,000. Wide to 5 miles long. In an average year, 1,000 tornadoes are recorded nationwide, and they can get up to 300 miles per hour.
So your question said
They have to open the doors and drop it.
Literally. It's going to be a bunch of wind that's pouring out through that hole under the
So probably the meteorologist. Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah, it's kind of another strip.
No, don't do that. Weather-related job would be the hardest. Hurricane hunter.
Well, I don't think that would be the hardest because I think it'd be a storm chaser because you actually have to have because they just drive up to a storm. They're not above the storm or below a storm. They're going.
They're not.
I think
Hurricane hunter is going into a storm. They're chasing the storm.
They don't go. The hurricane hunters don't go into a storm. They're above the storm. Yeah, they're above the storm.
And that's a little distance.
But the storm chasers, they're actually on the ground with the storm. I think it'd be the meteorologist because it's not the most dangerous.
So have you gone through college?
But it's the most hardest to learn.
Yeah, but
It's not there. Oh, wait a minute. But the only thing is that,
Just do it on here.
because when I was watching the video, guys, oh no, this is just, okay.
Nope, you don't have it.
Do the,
So what's another job?
guys, when I was watching the Storm Chasers video, it actually said that, it was like perfect weather for a tornado. So they need to like figure out, what weather is good for a tornado. I think
So even if you don't have a parent driving, you can still chase storms? Only if it's a hailstorm? So could a fourth grader be a hurricane hunter? Why not?
No, because meteorology.
Okay, so you have to be more, it's almost like a job. You have to have a pilot's license.
Yeah, you have to like how to fly too.
Okay. Was there a certain group of people that did the hurricane hunters?
There are scientists and there's a pilot.
Okay. Were they
There's a drop zone.
the drop the probe? Was there any sort of a, were they a group of people like the military?
Not that much. It was like 6 people.
It wasn't like too much. It was like it was a small
In a small plane. No. Yeah, we did. Which weather-related job do you think would be the hardest? And I already answered that.
the tornado.
It's the same thing as tornadoes. Hurricane hunters.
I would think the tornado.
Which weather-related job do you think?
You did 3 questions.
Which weather-related job would be the most dangerous?
Well, actually,
You didn't do that.
if it's actually the work that I have to do, it might actually be actually, you're right.
And everybody knows. Okay, we didn't do this. How are all these weather-related jobs connected and why?
Because we're not the first one in Germany, you said we already used that.
How are all these weather-related connected?
They all have to do something with weather.
Yeah,
They all have to do something with weather.
Okay, next question. Don't put it in. Don't put it in. I would think it'd be storm chasers for being idiots.
Yeah.
They don't have to take a lot of courses. Look at that. Seriously, look at that. That's a big storm, and it's very windy, but it can knock down a bunch of buildings. That's why they have to go over. Or else they will like get hurt. They will, the hurricane hunters will get hurt if they're on the ground. That's one of the reasons why they're up in
This one says that they're
interested from an early age to probably like be Guys, the only thing I would say, the hurricane hunters isn't the easiest is because you have to know how to operate a lot of things. Not everybody knows how to fly a plane.
Was there a question that you thought was more, that created more discussion within your group? Was there a question that created more discussion within your group? Gabriel, what question are you thinking of?
Which weather job was the hardest
Okay.
and why?
So when you say hardest, which one, what were some of those conversations you had in your group?
We talked about like if the meteorologists they had to work hard because they had to know how to operate a lot of things, or if the hurricane hunters were harder because they had to actually fly a plane over a storm.
So it relates to maybe the tools and the technology?
There was different ways that the old jobs could be hard.
Okay.
We really did the storm chasers and the meteorologists because the storm chasers have to like use a lot of tools. But we ended up saying that the meteorologists, their job was harder because they were like working all the time and they had to make sure that their forecasting was right, and they had to know how to use maps, and they had to know how to like make the maps right so that they wouldn't make any mistakes.
Okay. What do you guys think about that, where Anna Claire said that meteorologists are working all the time?